Hey team, I wanted to show you through our new tool that can hopefully help you practice in the right key. It's called Song Select Rehearse. So Song Select helps us practice with something in the same key as what we will need to be playing it in. It also gives us access to official song chord sheets. So I'll just give you a look. This here is the front page, but to get here, you can just search Song Select in Google. There it is there. Or you can type in songselect.ccli.com. This is it here. This is the front page. To log in the top right hand corner, there's this little arrow. You can click on that. You can log in here. You can click keep signed in if you'd like to stay logged in. So here we are, we're logged in. Next to that login button, there is a search. You can find a song here. So I've chosen King of Kings. Now's a good time to tell you that the search is not always that helpful because I've searched for King of Kings here, but the one I'm actually wanting is this one here. Not the first one, but this one here. That's okay, just click on it. You can give it a little preview if you're wondering if it's the one. This is the one. And this is sort of a landing page for the song. You can get the full official lyrics here for the song. You can also get the chord sheet, as I was saying, here, which you can change the key of, and you can put it in the numbering system, and to even change the font settings, the scale, all that fun stuff. You can also get a lead sheet. But the thing I was really wanting to show you here is Rehearse. So if I press here on Rehearse, it comes up with versions. There's a lot of different versions that have been made by a lot of different people. That might be helpful because it's different ways of playing or different ways of singing it. The one I'm going to choose is actually on page 2 here. This one is the original, this one. Sometimes it can be hard to find the right one, so just feel free to click through, just find which one works for you. This is the original one for King of Kings. Has the album cover sometimes, that's helpful. So here we are, I'll press play.
Intro, 2, 3, 4.
So that's, as you could hear, it had a click, it had a cue. We can change the key here. So let's go to B. We can also change the tempo here if we would like to make it slower. If we need to practice, make it really slow. I'm going to skip a little bit way in so it's a bit more interesting. Press play.
Chorus, 2.
That's a bit slow, so I'm going to speed it up
3,
again.
4.
So that's in the key of B. I could also choose the key of E. Let's go back to the original. One of the other things that we can do is we can choose what we want to hear. So this is a preset. This makes it nice and easy. Say we're just wanting to hear the lead vocal. We can just choose lead vocal, press play. There you are. Just the lead vocal is being heard now. So that might be helpful if you really want to hear how it should sound or how they've done it. And you can also, later on, you could also go from up to down, and that will change it to hearing everything except for the lead vocal.
Verse, 2, 3, 4.
So here we go. I'm going to go back to up. There's just the lead vocal. And then down again, removes the lead vocal, just gives everything else. There's not a lot happening in the song at the moment, so I'll just move along. If you want to get more complicated, you can press this mixer button here, which gives you the option to change the volume of the click track. If you don't want to hear the cues, you could get rid of them, or you could make them just quieter. And here you can change volumes of individual instruments. So say maybe you just want to hear bass showing,
chorus, 2,
brass.
3, 4,
Get rid of the cymbals. Maybe the cymbals are distracting. Maybe the drums are distracting. You just want to hear the click. There's a lot of options in here, and you can go through and change whatever you feel will help you to practice the best in the right key. So that's Rehearse there with the song select sheets available.